everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Zesta Herbal Soap, Skincare and Lifestyle. Here we teach people how to make soap, how to make cream, how to pro-mix, how to do a lot of things that will be useful to us as individuals and also in our homes. Today I'll be making a short video on how to calculate your caustic and your water if you have 2 liters of palm kernel oil. A lot of people come to my DM, they come to my inbox asking me a lot of questions. Oh, I want to make soap, I have so amount of oil, I have so and so, I want to make soap with it, I have so herb, I have so hydrosol, I have this, I want to make soap with it. And I answer a lot of questions and all that, and I decided that, well, why don't I answer it on YouTube also for my YouTube family? Somebody or some persons might benefit from it. Okay, now I had a question from Mrs. Yet Sunday. She said she wants to make soap. She has 2 liters of palm kernel oil. What amount of caustic will she use? What amount of water will she use? And all this and all that. So now I'll answer this question for you now. You see, by the way, I teach people how to make soap. If you want, my number is on the screen. You can meet me, I will teach you very affordable and cheap. My prices are not exorbitant. I'll teach you how to make soap. If you want to learn the basic method, fine. If you want to learn the professional method of making soap, fine. If you want to learn how to make cream, I also have ebooks on pro-mixing, good ones. If you want to learn how to pro-mix on your own, you want to be able to buy a cream and by yourself in the house just pro-mix your thing quietly, fine, I can teach you. My prices are not exorbitant, my prices are not expensive. So now let's continue. She has 2 liters of palm kernel oil and she wants to make soap, laundry soap with it. Now these are the calculations. This is your 2 liters of palm kernel oil. You convert them to mils or grams. Okay, that will give you 2000 mils or 2000 grams of palm kernel oil. That is if you're doing it using my calculation. I do my calculations with my pen and biro. When I'm making my cream too, I do my calculations with my pen and biro. Okay, so now for these 2 liters of palm kernel oil, you will need 355.4 grams of caustic soda. Now that 0.4 is insignificant because it is not up to 0.5. If it were up to 0.5, you convert it to the nearest whole number. But since it's not, that means you'll be using 355 grams of caustic soda. Okay, now for these 355 grams of caustic soda, you will need 828 mils of water. You can either use it, mix it and ferment it till the next day, or you can mix it and then use it immediately. Like you see in my videos, I hardly ferment my caustic soda. I calculate everything, mix it up and then make my soap. Depending on whether you want to make semi-hot process method, you want to make the cold process method, or you want to make hot process, all this calculation is the same. So for your 2 liters of palm kernel oil, you need 355 grams of caustic soda and 828 mils of water. When you combine these two together, that is your 355 grams of caustic soda with your 828 mils of water, you now get 1183 mil of lye, because your caustic soda and your water together is what gives you your lye. Okay, so when you combine them together, you get 1183 mils of lye. This is what you use to combine to make your soap. Now if you're using kaolin, or if you want to use kaolin in your laundry soap, or you want to use calcium, the calculation is the same. Okay, for your kaolin, you can decide to use you'll be using 471 grams of either kaolin or calcium. That is what you add to your oils. I have a video on how you make soap using calcium or kaolin, but in the video I used calcium. Okay, you put it in your oils and mix it up with your oils. Get it properly mixed up, okay, before you now pour in your soda ash. Since you're making laundry soap, you might want to use soda ash, but if you don't want to use soda ash, it's not a must, you must not. But in case you're using soda ash, okay, the same measurement that you use for your caustic soda is the same that you also use for your soda ash. That is, you will measure your soda ash 355 grams and dissolve it with water, 828 mils of water. Okay, so as you're putting your 1183 mil of soda ash solution, you mix it with your oils. You now pour in your 471 grams of kaolin or calcium. Calcium to me is more preferable for laundry soap because it has weight. It adds weight to your laundry soap compared to kaolin. Kaolin has extra skin benefits, so it's more suitable for bathing soap. But you can use any one of them that you choose to use. So now, after putting your 471 grams of calcium or kaolin in your oil, you mix them up. Then you now get your soda ash. Your soda ash is, remember I told you, it's the same calculation with your caustic that you will use, isn't it also? So that means you're getting your 1183 mils of soda ash solution. Pour into your oil and kaolin mixture. Stir it properly. When it has properly mixed up, you now get your lye. Now your lye is some mixture of your caustic and your water, which is also 1183 mils. Pour into this same solution and mix. Okay, you mix it thoroughly. You use 118 grams or 118 grams of your SLS. You weigh it out, mix it with a little bit of water, allow it to ferment till the next day. When it has dissolved completely, put into your soap. Mind you would have done this before you start making the soap in the first place. You would have fermented your SLS before doing this. If that means you'll be using 118 grams of SLS, which you would have fermented the day before, and then use it in your soap. But if you want to use a higher amount of SLS, you can use up to 236 grams of SLS. You put it in, mix up also. Okay, if you're using Texapon, it's the same measurement you use for your Texapon also as for your SLS. Then another thing you will add is your sodium silicate. If you want, if there's need, your sodium silicate, you can also use 118 grams. So this is the calculation I have for you now. So let me go over it again. Your oil, PKO 2 liters. Okay, you put in your calcium or your kaolin, 471 grams. You mix it up. You put in your SLS, 118 grams or 236 grams. You mix it up. After that, you now pour in your soda ash solution. You use 1183 mils. You mix it. Then you also get your caustic soda. You weigh the same. Your caustic soda that you've already calculated. Caustic soda also. That is sorry. You now get your lye that you've already mixed. Remember, I've already told you how you mix it. You now get your lye, the same 1183 mils. You pour in, mix. After you've done that, you now get your silicate. If you're putting silicate, you use 118 grams of silicate. Put in, mix. You now put in your perfume. You can also use between 70 to 100 mils of perfume. You put it in, you mix. Then finally you put in your color if you're interested in putting color. For color you put to taste, but don't put too much. Okay, so I think that's what I've been able to calculate. If you want me to calculate for you for either baking soap, or you want me to calculate and add extra ingredients inside the recipe, ask me in the comment section. I'll calculate it for you and post it for you. I'll post the video for you. Okay, thanks for watching my video. Bye. And also, please, for those interested, we make soap cutters, soap molds, groove makers, soap planners, everything. We deliver nationwide. And please, for this recipe of soap, try to make it. Anybody that make it, he should please post the video or comment it for me on the comment section. Let me see if there's any questions the person wants to add, or let me see the soap, or if there's anything that went on, or how fine it comes out, let me know. And please don't forget, you can order for your soap cutters, for your soap mold, multiple cutter, or whatsoever kind, whichever design you want, we can fabricate, we can make for you and send over to you wherever you are, because we deliver nationwide. We also string it for you, package it and send it to you. If it's the mold you want, you can even give us your specifications. You don't have to use our own. Then for the multiple cutter also, we have different ones. If you want the sliding cutter, we'll make for you. If you want the multiple cutter, we make for you. If you want the one that has different strings on it, all we make for you. All you need to do is just send us a video or a snapshot of what you want, and we will make it for you. Thanks so much. I love you all.